Hello, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. I hope you're well. Thank you so much for being here. I'm Jen with Timeline Tarot, and this is your tarot card for the week of July 19th, 2026. It is a collective general reading, so as the messages come through today, take what fits, leave what doesn't, because if it's not your message, it simply means it is meant for someone else to hear. And please check your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus. And if you're not sure what those placements are, in the description box of this video is a link where you can obtain your free birth chart. Also, Pisces, keep in mind, this is not what you don't see coming for the week ahead. The tarot card of the week reading, though, however, is a message to you from Source, something that they want you to consider this week so you can make a decision that is best for you and your life at this time. With all of that said now, let's begin. Tapping into the Pisces collective now, Sun, Moon, Rising, as well as Venus placements. What is the tarot card of the week here for Pisces? What do they need to know? What is their tarot card of the week for the week of July 19th, 2026? One more shuffle here. Thank you. Your tarot card of the week, the Two of Pentacles. What decision in your life are you ready to make? Bottom of the deck, Page of Cups. What situation in your life is bringing about some type of opportunity? I feel like this is going to be a financial reading for most of you. So if you're not interested in finances, you may want to check another placement of yours. But I'm getting the feeling here of like a small financial opportunity is presented to you or will be presented to you soon. And it's almost like you're going back and forth, like, is this enough? Can I survive on this? Tell me more about that Two of Pentacles here for Pisces. Why is this their tarot card of the week? What decision in your life are you ready to make? One more shuffle here. Thank you. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the King of Swords. And we have the Three of Wands. Bottom of the deck, we have the Fool card. I do feel like it's a financial reading for you. Now, for some of you, you could be at a current job. And look, if you're not currently employed, maybe you're retired. This very well could just be like an investment. So you either are employed or you have an investment which is bringing in some pentacle resources, some money, but it's like you would like for it to make more. You would like the job to pay you more, or you would like the investment to make you more. So there's a little bit of a waiting energy here. Like, I'm waiting for the stock to increase, or I'm waiting for the dividends to come in, or I'm waiting for that raise or promotion. For others of you, you could be looking for a job at this time, or looking for an investment opportunity at this time. Clarify that Three of Pentacles. Clarify the Three of Pentacles here. One more shuffle. Thank you. Three of Pentacles is clarified by Queen of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Seven of Swords. Bottom of the deck, the Magician. Yeah, there's something here in regards to your finances. Either the current job or investment that you have, you feel like it's not yielding the financial results that you want. For others of you, Magician, Moon, the Fool. It's possible for some of you, you abruptly quit a job and now you're wondering what you're going to do, you know, to keep the lights on. So you're either currently employed and you're like, I'm just not feeling it here. I feel like I could have more financial opportunity elsewhere. Or again, I have an investment at this time and it's just not bringing in the return on investment I was hoping for. Or you're out of a job and you're in search of one. Like, I'm looking for a better job opportunity than the one that just had closed out. Or I'm looking for a better investment opportunity than the one that I just closed out. I think moving forward, to clean up the message for you, we'll just stick to financial opportunity. Okay, whether that is job or an actual investment for you. Clarify that King of Swords here. I definitely have a group of you here in search of a new financial opportunity. King of Swords here. One more shuffle. Thank you. King of Swords is clarified by the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Wands, and the Moon. Bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Swords. So there are more opportunities, more financial opportunities than you may be realizing at this time. You may think you have no opportunities and you're stuck at this job, or you have no other financial opportunities. You know what I mean? You're stuck at this job. Or you're without a job and you're like, I don't know where I'm going to find the next job at. I think there are more opportunities coming in around the full moon in Aquarius on July 29th. So again, we'll just call them financial opportunities. There are more financial opportunities coming in for you in the energy of the full moon in Aquarius on July 29th. Three of Wands. Tell me about the Three of Wands. One more shuffle. Thank you. Three of Wands is clarified by the Chariot. There you go. Ace of Cups, there's the opportunity. And the Hangman, bottom of the deck, the Fool card shows itself again. So there is a new, again, we'll call it financial opportunity coming in for you in the energy of the full moon in Aquarius. That's about 11 days away because this reading is for the week of the 19th. There's something here like when it comes in, you're not sure if you want to take it. So I don't know if I want to dump these stocks and buy that stock. I don't know if I want to leave this job to go to that job. If you're without employment, there's still a feeling of like, but I don't know if this is the job that I want to move forward with. So there's a little hesitation on your part when it comes in, but it does come in by the end of the month. Anything else you need to know about the new financial opportunity? Anything else you need to know about the new financial opportunity? Sometimes when I used to do the private readings, unfortunately I don't have time for them anymore, but sometimes the Queen of Swords, but more often than not, the King of Swords could be like a court mediator or a judge, or they come through as like a magistrate or an attorney. So if you are in the process of any type of legal situation and you feel like there's been no movement and you just kind of want to come to a finalization about like what they owe you and they're paying you, or what you owe them, you pay them. If it has anything to do like that with court or mediation or compromise, I feel like, again, there's some type of resolution by the end of the month. Anything else you need to know? One more shuffle. Thank you. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, and the King of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, the Fool card again. So it's a new financial opportunity here coming in for you. Again, whether it's like negotiations or investments or a new job. And you'll need to be very decisive and very discerning, King, Queen of Swords, when you make the decision about whether or not to accept it. So if you have been concerned about your finances, I would get ready to make a decision about those finances, okay, by the end of the month. 3 cards of advice here. One more shuffle. Thank you. We have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Chariot, again, that's twice that came out, and the Seven of Pentacles, which is the pause, and then the King of Wands. So if you've seen my readings before, queens exist in the present, they process the present, they process the past, kings take action. So when this offer opportunity comes in, which I think you're going to have to be a little patient with because it's not coming in tomorrow, but it is coming in by the end of the month of July, you'll need to make a decision, Chariot, about whether or not you're going to move forward with it. And that Seven of Pentacles is just like, take your time, get the details, like if it's whether it's a job or an investment, just get all of the details, terms and conditions, you know, the benefits package, get everything in writing if you can, because we're still in Mercury retrograde, and even in the energy of the full moon in Aquarius, we'll still be in post shadow. Post shadow will be with us till August 6th. So since we don't have any swords on the table in terms of advice, to me, that's sort of hovering over this. So if you're indecisive about whether or not to move forward with this financial opportunity, I would just make sure that you get all the facts, figures, everything in writing, and a good dependable investor or stockbroker or employer should have no problem putting that in writing for you, and then you'll know whether or not you're going to move forward with it, or the Four of Cups here, you're just going to pass it up and wait for something better to come along. But that is what I have for you. That is your tarot card for the week of July 19th. 2026. If you like that message, resonates with you, you want to claim all or part of it, please be sure to click like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hype the video on your mobile device if you're able to do that. And don't forget to check out your other placements. Until I read for you again, I am wishing you light, love, and peace.